We're here. Good morning, Mrs. Samayoa.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Do you want to play a math game?
Yes, I do.
Okay. The game is called Net Zero. What you're going to do is, if you and I are playing together, I would deal 5 cards to each of us. Because we're playing alone, I'm going to deal 5 cards. You're going to deal 5 cards. We're going to play from 2 separate decks. Okay. Boys and girls, don't play with a full deck though. I want you to take out your jacks, queens, and kings, which are called face cards, and so that you're just left with the digits 1 through 10. Okay. You will also need paper and a pencil. I'm using a Sharpie so that you can see it. What you're going to do when you deal those 5 cards, you are going to arrange the cards using adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing to get net zero. So in any sort of combination, once you've got your cards, you can add them together and then divide them and then subtract them to get 0. The person who uses most cards, the person with the most cards used, wins the round for their equation. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to put the camera down. Boys and girls, this is actually take 2 of the video. My camera is, okay, lean. There we go. All right, 5 cards. One. This first round, we're going to show you our cards. How do I have a jack in there, Mrs. Nelson? That's a missed deal. Apparently, I missed one. No, it's good. You keep your cards. I just took the top one off. Keep them.
I think last time I played, I'm just going to do a little shuffle because the last time I played, those were the exact same cards I had last time.
Sweet. So I have a 5, 7, ace, 8, and 3.
I have ace, 3, 4, 10, 6.
So we need to arrange those in some way, shape, or form, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing to come up with an equation to make 0. So we're going to turn to our pencils, and then we're going to explain in a second once we've done it. All right, you ready?
I am. Can you see mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can walk us through it.
I did. I started with my 10 and my 1 and I multiplied them. It's 10 times 1 equals 10. And then I took my 4. I took 10 take away 4 equals 6. And then I used my 6 card and went to subtract 6. So 6 take away 6 is 0. And then I multiplied. I had a 1 left, or an ace. So I went times 1 equals 0.
Nice. And so I did 3 times 5 equals 15. And then I took my 8 and my 7, which also equals 15. I added those 2 together. And then I took this and I multiplied it by 1 to get still 15. And then I took this group minus this group to get 0. Nice. Then I actually rewrote it algebraically, how we would write it properly. So 3 times 5, again, what's in brackets first, and you will do some of those questions this week. 3 times 5 will equal 15 minus, now again, whatever's in this grouping of brackets, 8 times 7 is 15, times it by 1. When you have brackets beside each other, that means multiply. 15 minus 15 still equals
0.
That goose egg. I used all 5 of my cards. How many cards did you use?
I used all 5.
All right, let's play one more round.
Awesome.
Deal another 5 cards. I'm not going to show you my cards. All right, let me see. This is a hard one, guys.
Yeah. I think I've almost got it though.
Okay.
Oh, am I doing this right? No, I'm not even doing it right. I need to start again. I had the right idea, but just not working.
Yeah.
I needed to, I don't want to use the same trick all the time.
Well, and maybe sometimes too, can you not use that times it by 0 at the end to add that extra card?
Because I could do it. Be easy enough.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I just feel like I don't want to always do that same thing. It gets boring after a while.
Mm-hmm. I have too many even numbers.
See, and here's, I'm going to talk through mine, I think. I'm just trying to kind of get, I've got some kind of nice things. I've got all these things that equal 8. So I have 1 times 4 equals 8.
1 times 4 equals 8?
No, it doesn't. I could do 8 times 1 equals
yes, that'll equal 8.
I could do 9 take away 1 equals 8. I have 4 times 2 equals 8. I have all of these equations that I can do to equal 8, right? So I can easily get down to 0 by subtracting them.
And using 4 cards.
I'm left with one left, right?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
And I kind of need that, like I could divide one of those equals 8 by, divide by 1. It's still going to, yeah, I don't know. It's going to equal 8 and subtract, I don't know.
And I have 2, 2, 4, 4, 6. So mine are combinations of 6.
Mm-hmm.
No. So that'd be 24. That'd be 16, 10 divided by, no.
Yeah, you could also do something like 9 times 8 equals 72. Divided by 4 times 2.
I got it.
Gives me 9. Again, that's not going to work. Did you get to 0?
I did.
Nice. I'm not there yet.
I had to look at it a different way.
Sometimes you really have to, don't you?
Okay, I got it.
Ooh, hang on a second. I'm going to try something else. What if I do 8 times 2 equals 32?
8 times 4
closer.
Hang on. 8 times 4 equals 32.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
That's why we're friends.
Right? I know. Yeah, see, that's not going to work, though, because... Nope. You gotta have to kind of think through these things.
Okay, so what cards do you have? 8, 1, 9, 4, and 2?
Mm-hmm.
8, 1, 9.
And I could, like I said, I could go to the 0. If I did a multiply by 0 route, I could 100%. So in the interest of saving time, I am going to go 8 times, how did I do this? Nope, I don't need the 8. I'm gonna do 4 times 2 minus 9 times 1. So that's 8 minus 8. That equals 0. And if I times by the 8, it's gonna equal 0.
Hang on, 9 times 1 or 9 minus 1?
Minus 1. Gee whiz. Thank you.
All right.
So that's kind of in the interest of saving time.
Okay. So I did not have to use the times 0 strategy.
I like it.
I had the cards 2, 2, 4, 4, and 6. After some struggling, I knew I had groupings of 6. I had 16. I had 4, and I was going to divide, and then I was going to get 4, but then I could take away 2 and 2 to get 0. But I already used the 2 and 2. So then when I laid them out this way, I saw 2 times 6 equals 12. Take away 4 equals 8, and I know that. And 2 times 4 equals 8. So there I am left with 0.
I like it.
Boys and girls, have fun with this game.
Yeah.
It's going to push you. It's going to challenge you and make you think. We'll see you soon.
Have a good time.
My mouse. There we go.